Okay, welcome to BattleTech. So, I'm not a complete beginner at this game. I got about halfway through the campaign when it first came out, but I fell off of it either because something else came out or I just got burned out. I can't remember. And I dipped back in a little bit when Flashpoint came out to try out this career mode, which is definitely way more up my alley than the campaign. But I also kind of fell off that pretty quick. And I've always regretted not getting into this game because on paper, it is everything I love. Mechs, turn-based strategy, sort of with the career mode, procedurally generated sort of campaigns. And so I just got this Urban Warfare expansion, and I'm gonna give it another go. Let's see what we can do here. If I recall, career mode is hard, or I suck, or both. I think I'm gonna stick with all the default settings. This will be our baseline. I'm going to leave Iron Man mode on, and this is probably going to be the death of me, because I'm definitely going to get us in a situation where we're screwed, but that's okay. We'll kind of use these settings to calibrate. If it's too hard, we'll make it easier. If it's too easy, we won't make it harder, because we won't die. So, let's jump in. I knew nothing about the universe of BattleTech getting into this game, and I learned a little bit when I used to play after the initial release, and I forgot all of that. So I'm going to have to relearn who any of these people are. Majesty of Canopus. Okay, they like weed. Does this affect anything in this mode? I think these are the only two. I don't know if this locks off options down here. Yeah, it seems like this is mostly just for flavor, and it might affect where we start. Free Worlds League. Deep Periphery. Okay, well, I don't know much about any of these. I like it when worlds are free, so let's see. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. That works. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when my family died in an accident. It's a little too generic for me. Bankrupt. Betrayed. Exiled. What kind of pilot do I want to be? I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like guts, I like gunnery. My family was betrayed. Fell into the life of what happened after we were betrayed. Pirating? Soldier, merchant guard. Yeah, there we go. Solaris Gladiator. Solaris 7 is famous for its battle mech gladiatorial fights, known as the Solaris Games. These fights are broadcast throughout the inner sphere and the periphery, where fans eagerly follow the careers of their favorite mech warriors. Like mine. There you go. 4, 2, 2, 3. Sounds good to me. Okay, so let's refamiliarize ourselves with these controls. Who's our squad? We've got... I did not edit my character at all, did I? I guess this is me. I'm Siambak. Okay, you know what? I'll roll with it. We can customize them here. Sorry, we can customize her here. But yeah, you know what? This is the hand that fate dealt us, and I'm going to roll with it. We are Siambak Francisca King.
Ready for orders.
We've got Snake Eyes.
Waiting for orders.
Sauce.
Ready for orders.
Hazard
Awaiting
and
orders.
Architect.
What's up, boss? Ready for orders.
Alright, what do our mechs look like?
Check out this mech bay, Commander.
I
Pretty
am.
great,
I'm
right?
checking it out.
But A setup like this, there's
Vindicator,
nothing like
so that's a medium. Enforcer, another medium. Commando, Cicada, and Spider. Okay. So this is a sniper, mostly, it looks like. A long range. We got a PPC, which is like a long range energy cannon. We've got LRM-5s. More of a mid-ranger here. A lot of jump jets. Yeah, so this is more of a mid-ranger. And then we've got our commanders for our commando, lots of missiles. That's good. Short range missiles are good. If I have to have a light mech, may as well have a Cicada. Is this new? What do I have in here? This might be one of the new ones. I cannot remember. I do not recall a medium mech called Cicada from the initial release. I mean, presumably it's always been in BattleTech. Okay, cool.
Welcome to engineering.
What do we got? We got $1
Commander.
million.
Happy to be here.
I guess first things first, we should probably see what
Hey, Commander,
missions we have.
pull up a chair.
All right. So I don't know what kind. I kind of prefer battles. They're a little straightforward. I'm not a big fan of defensive ones. Ambushing convoys is basically anything other than battle is a little bit annoying. They get more fun when you have more options, but in the beginning when we have these shitty mechs, we probably want something straightforward. Well, this is a half a skull difficulty. It's a battle. It's in a desert, so our heat sinks are going to be less efficient. There's another battle in here. Where's that? One skull. Alright, and let's see. One last thing. I want to check the store. Because I know one of the good ways to get better mechs in this is to buy the pieces here, but they're very expensive. Typically in the campaign, I recall, when you take a mission, you can kind of skew your rewards towards salvage rather than money or reputation. And I would always do salvage prioritized, but in this mode, we want to reliably get better mechs, and we're probably going to be fighting a lot of crap in the beginning, so it might make sense to skew towards money and hopefully put together one of these mechs. I like a dragon, but there's only 2 parts, so we can't build a full one. Quick draw. I've never used a quick draw. Very laser focused. Problematic heat buildup when using all their features at once, so some caution is needed. So kind of a lot of damage. Griffins use their jump jets to stay at range and pelt their opponents from relative safety. 1Ns can run hot if they spend all their time bounding through the battlefield taking pot shots, though. I like that, kind of a skirmisher. It's almost 700k a part, though. We can only buy 1 part right now. I don't see that working out for us. Now, the Blackjack's a lot cheaper. It's not great, but it's a kind of all-rounder. Just put guns on it and shoot stuff. I wouldn't mind getting one of these. Alright, maybe we try this. This has a much higher max pay. This only has 200,000. That's probably not a good use of our time, because we're going to take damage and spend money on and time on repairs. We may as well gamble for this. And pray that the game doesn't give us too hard of a first mission. Although this is the best paying mission on the board right now, so it might be a little hard. We're gonna give it our best shot, though. I might drop the pay down to this level. That way we get... So this is... when we get paid in salvage, we can choose one piece of salvage out of the list, and then we get 5 random pieces. If I drop down to here, we only get 3 pieces, and they're all random, so they're probably going to be crap. But if we do this and there's something really good, we can at least guarantee that we pick one good thing. But that comes at the price of a little over 100,000 credits, which, if we get a mech part, is probably worth it, if it's a part from a good mech. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So we're going to want to bring our mediums. Medium. Vindicator. Alright, so this is our sniper. This guy's a quick skirmisher. Alright, what else do we want? Lots of jump jets on the Spider. Spider's a good scout. I like the commando though. I like the missiles. So whoever has the best shooting, which is me, should probably be in the sniper. Piloting 4. I'm gonna give you the cicada. Snake Eyes. I like Architect's nickname, so Architect gets to come. You can be here. Snake Eyes or Sauce. We got piloting or tactics. We'll do this. Piloting just increases melee hit chance. We're not going to be doing a ton of melee this early, I think. Alright, let's go. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, it's raining.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Let's see if I remember how to control anything. Alright, so the enemy's in this direction, which is not ideal. They have the high ground. And we can kind of choose who goes first here.
Standing by.
So these arrows are kind of defensive. They basically represent the idea that it's harder to hit you because you're moving very quickly. Just want to get... So this is our effective range. This is our weapons overlap in this inner cone, and one of our weapons falls off for this outer cone. Probably the medium laser. The outer cone is the short-range missiles, I think. It might be reverse, though. Yeah, we'll move up here.
On my way.
I'd like to save my sniper for the last move in case we uncover the enemy. Though they're pretty far out, so probably not. Let's see. How far can we jump? Not that far. Yeah, let's just sprint forward.
On my way.
Everyone. Cicada can really move. Cicada can start sweeping around to the left. And the Vindicator, our sniper, can start setting up.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, what do we got?
Hostile on sensors.
So our faster mechs
Awaiting
get to go
orders.
first. You'll see I can't pick anyone anymore. We're on this sort of initiative order. The heavier your mechs, the further back in the turn order they get to go. So either this enemy is a light mech or a vehicle, probably a vehicle. I don't like this because this mech doesn't have any jump jets. So if we go here, we might put ourselves in a situation where we can't get line of sight. So let's just
Copy
charge
that.
straight through this town. Wow, literally. Straight through. And brace. Locust. Locusts are really hard to hit because they're very fast. So each time we are shot at, we lose an evasion. So they can essentially negate our quick movement with volume of fire. There's a couple abilities too that reduce evasion. This is probably one of their stronger units coming in from behind. Let's see. What would it look like to try to shoot this thing right now? 25% chance to hit with the PPC and 35 with LRMs. That is because... they're out of our range, that's why. So we can do another jump. And you can see that ups our chances to 35-35. That's because they have so much defense here. Well, we've got 3 moves.
Good to go.
So we can effectively use 2 people's turns to just reduce
Ready for
the
orders.
chances of hitting, or increase the chances of hitting for the other people. I think this person has the least chance of hitting this mech, so we are going to move up first and kind of burn our shots, so to speak, to reduce the evasion. So you can see we can shoot with everything or nothing, and that affects the heat buildup on our mech. Although I cannot remember where the heat is displayed. It's this bar here, I think. So... why can I not see? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Was it because it's raining? Because it would show over here, I think. Okay, whatever. No complaints. Yeah, we may as well take a
Target
gamble.
acquired.
Yeah, but they'll lose an evasion right there.
No luck.
This Locust is in a really good defensive position too, so this is not ideal.
Standing by.
Cicada. Ooh, 40, 40, 70. Something's probably going to hit, but that's a gamble, and that's going to put us in range of this, and maybe even this next turn. So that would really throw this Cicada into a dangerous position. I don't know if charging is the right move here. Sorry, sniper. Have 30, 40 now. And then if I moved up, 45, 40.
Commander.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna start sweeping around.
Got it.
Because one of the problems I always have is I get way too aggressive. You can play this one a little bit defensively. Our guys aren't in amazing defensive positions like them, but they'll probably only get 1 or 2 shots on us next turn. We've got some evasion. We've got plenty of armor left. And that sets Hazard up to circle around. I did not mean to do that.
Stabilizing.
Well,
Engaging coolant system.
whatever. Guess we're doing nothing that turn. Oh, of course they hit. Alright. Not amazing. So they still get 2 moves this round. Or I guess that one of them already went, I think. It doesn't gray them out.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so it's the commando's turn to move. Get both of these in range. I don't like charging like this, but it'll give me 3 evasion charges, and it'll put me in optimal range to damage this thing, so that's probably fine. depending on what this second thing is. Oh, it's also a commander. Or commando. Okay, Locust, what do you got? Short-range missile, medium laser. Short-range missile, medium laser, large laser. Locust is easier to destroy, I think. Let's go for it.
Confirmed.
Yeah, that could have been a lot better.
Damage minimal.
One thing I like about this game is it's a lot of trading shots. It's not like XCOM or some other strategy games where one hit can be a kill. It can happen here, but it's very rare. Usually it's a lot of trading blows, because until this armor gets damaged, this pilot's not going to take damage, the mech's not going to take damage. We have a little bit of leeway.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so I can kind of get in over here and start fucking with this commando. Or I could do this. I kind of like that move. Get up on the hill, have the tree cover, still have 3 evasion ticks. 50-50. 70-70, that's pretty good. I could do a precision strike to make that 80-80, and it lets me call a shot, which increases the chances that it hits a specific body part. That's unlikely to do a whole lot. How much armor is here? So you can see they've got 8 armor on this arm, and they've got 20 health, and if we destroy it, they'll lose their large laser, which would be nice. Maybe I should save the called shot for my sniper, though. Yeah, that might be best. Okay, I'm gonna just do a regular attack here.
Engaging.
Oh, there we go. I think we hit the arm anyways. And let's do some sniping. 55-50. What if we got up here? Nope, that blocks line of sight. Yeah, there we go. So we got this guy in optimal range, and we can do a precision strike, which gets our hit chance up to 85 with the PPC and the LRMs. Oh, we hit the torso. So if we can hit this torso again, it'll knock the arm off, and it'll damage the pilot. Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. What do we hit? Oh shit, we hit the middle cockpit. We almost killed him. There's only 12 health on there.
Standing by.
You know, maybe we just keep going in on this one guy. You can also... Well, none of my pilots can do it yet, but if you're good enough at gunnery, you can split your damage across multiple targets. Since that's not in our arsenal, that's still not bad. 60-75? Yeah, let's do that.
Heading out.
Slocus could potentially do some decent damage to us, but getting this guy off the field, I think, is worth it. And it's not like we're going to get the Locust off the field with one shot anyways. Ooh, that blew something up. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
What just took... Did like 40-something hull damage. Oh no! My cicada.
Light damage, Commander.
Oh, that was the other one. Leg's pretty messed up. Okay, this commando is getting
Commander.
pretty brutalized. What are we doing here? Alright, we've got short-range missiles. Let's just get right up in his face. kind of opens our back
Moving
up
out.
to the Locust, but I think all my other mechs are going to focus the Locust this turn. So I'm going to take that risk. And let's just blow him up. Everything we got.
Tango down.
Another commando.
Enemy flanking.
That's not great. So LRMs are short.
Barely
range
hit,
missiles.
Commander.
Short range missiles. Ooh, 6 and a 4. That's not great. This guy's kind of scary. I'm not worried about him necessarily destroying my mechs, but the thing about this game is we're not just trying to win, we're trying to win and cut a profit. So any damage that gets through our armor, I have to spend money to repair it. Trying to run a company here.
What's up, boss?
Good. Get over here. That thing has so much evasion. Get within range of our small laser. Small laser is not going to do a ton of damage, but eh. I like this.
Confirmed.
Sort of set up a defensive line and try to fuck up this Locust. Okay, yeah, you can see here we're starting to build a little heat. Jumping builds a lot of heat too. So I think the rain is reducing our heat drastically, but because I used so many jump jets and I'm firing, it's starting to build up. If it goes over this line, it shuts our mech down. Turn that off to reduce the heat a little bit. 30 is not very high, but if it does hit, it does a good amount of damage, so I'll gamble on that. Well, we got through some of the armor. In the torso.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Who can I see right now? I can indirect fire with missiles, or I can snipe this guy. 50-50. You can do 28 damage to kill him. Odds aren't amazing. Can't jump anywhere. That's a super good vantage point. This puts me in range of the medium laser, though. Reduces my LRM chance to hit. %, no.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, the PPC causes so much heat buildup. I'm really kind of gambling on this being a good hit, though.
Engaging target.
Something got the left arm destroyed. Well, that's
Enemy
good. It
mech.
at least can't do
Critical
as much damage to us.
detected.
Receiving you.
Oh, my cicada still gets to go. I could go melee. %85 chance to hit, and during melee, small lasers and small machine guns get activated too, so that's an extra 20 damage probably. That's probably going to do more damage than
Aye,
my
aye.
guns will.
Targeting for physical attack.
Right leg destroyed. Knockdown. Which injures the pilot. Okay, so our armor got
Internal
pierced there.
structure damage.
What part was that? Oh, arm and leg. Oof, that's not great.
Aye, aye.
And this Locust is going to go next round. Melee on this commando is a small mech, light mech, so melee's just not going to... Well, if it hits the chest or the arms... I've got a lot of SRMs I could use on this guy, though. I'd like to go
Roger that.
Commando v Commando here. Occupy this guy with something besides shooting missiles at our Cicada. 55, 45, 50. Missiles, those numbers aren't quite as bad because it shoots 6 times and each of those gets a different roll. So some of those missiles are probably going to hit.
Giving him everything I've got.
Quite a few of them are going to hit. Oh, we crit one of their missiles.
Scored a critical hit.
Does that disable it? So he's only got one laser left, so he's not much of a threat, honestly. We should probably be focusing this commando so it doesn't get a chance. Yeah, so he's only got the SRM-6s now. Our heating is getting real bad. Alright, so getting behind them lets us shoot their rear armor, which is much weaker. But at this point, this side is even weaker than the rear, so we kind of want to focus their right side. So, well, the missiles are already gone, though, on the right side. So it might make sense to shift over and focus to the left side.
Engaging
I like putting
subject.
some distance. See if we have enough heat to do a full salvo. We do not. Okay, so this will take us right up to the edge without overheating us. Cutting off this medium laser, and it still gives us a 65. Maybe we use a precision strike on this. And we go for... What do we go for? The center cockpit? What health does this thing have? 60? So destroying the center cockpit kills the pilot and basically is a kill. But it also reduces salvage, I think. Still, we're not really here for salvage, we're here for money, so... Let's mess this guy up.
Engaging target.
Oh, and we knocked him down too.
Ready for orders. Commander?
So we got good stats on hitting him, and we get a free called shot because he's knocked down. So let's target the torso and shoot
Engaging
him.
with target.
Oh, we crit the missile. Okay.
Target's taking a critical
I'm
hit.
pretty sure he's got nothing. He's got a medium laser. This guy's got a medium laser and SRMs. So we're
Order.
just going to melee this guy again, I think.
Putting my weight into it. That's a miss.
Not dead, though. Where are you going? Where are you limping off to?
Reporting minimal damage.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Commando, go step on this other commando. Assert your superiority.
Move order confirmed.
He's like in the ground.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I really like that fights in this game are generally just messy.
I'm being flanked.
Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. A medium laser hit us in the rear.
They're blowing through my armor.
You can definitely be a little more surgical than I'm being now, but it's very hard to just execute a perfect mission like you can with XCOM usually pretty easily. Alright. This Commandos is the bigger threat, I think, but he just went. This Locust is extremely almost dead.
Waiting for orders.
Just keep chasing it down and punching it. I like that.
On my way.
Did you miss? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Down.
Okay, so if we don't move, we can fire both of these without overheating. And we've got enough morale to do a precision strike. I think if we destroy this torso instead of the middle, it'll injure the pilot again, and they might be close to getting knocked out. Never mind, torso. Okay, well that's that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, so we got a little bit of repairs, but we didn't lose anything.
Mission successful.
So that's good. Sweet. Next. Yeah, we lost about 12 damage there and about 15 there, and then someone got their rear panel knocked out. Oof, 12 away from getting destroyed. That's good. That would have been very bad. Okay, so we could take one of these commando parts. There's 2 commandos. There's 1B, which is light sniper and scout. They're both light sniper, striker and scout. Oh, this is sniper, this is striker. So this one has missile slots, and this one has laser slots. I like missiles a lot. That'll work for me. Wasn't a lot of salvage, so we were going to get it all anyways. Cool. Well, that was a good foray into mercenary mode, career mode. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I'm looking forward to making some progress, getting some cool mechs, getting our dudes out. Yeah. I think that's it for episode 1. I don't know how to do YouTube.